In this lecture, we will learn about input method in Python. Let's say we have a program. Let's say this box represents a program to add two number, and we want to add two number given by the user. Let's say we want user to give this program two numbers, and these two numbers will be added and will be given as a result on the output screen. To take these two numbers from the user, we need input function. For example, let's say user give 5 3, then this add program will give us result 8. But for user, there need to be some way to give this two number as input to this program. This can be done using input method in Python. Let's see it in program how we can use it. To use input method in Python, we will write input and then we will give round bracket and then we will print a message like enter a number. So we will write input and we'll give round bracket and we'll write a message enter a number. When this program will run, this message enter a number will be shown on the screen, and then we will enter a number and we will store that number that will be entered by the user in a variable. Let's make a variable for that. Let's name that variable x. So we are taking input a number from the user and storing it in a variable x. Let's run it. So it is showing enter a number. Now we will enter a number, say 4, and this 4 has got stored in a variable x. Single input method takes single input from user. If we want to take another number as input from the user, we will make one more input function and we'll store it in other variable. Let's write y sign input enter another number. Now let's run it. So it is showing enter a number. Let's enter 6. Now it is showing enter another number. Let's enter 3. Now program get ended. Let's remove this. Also, one thing to note that whatever number or any data we will enter via input method, it will convert that data into string data type and then it will store in our variable. For example, let's say I run this program and I am entering 7 as, or let's say I'm entering 77 as my data. So this 77 will be first converted to string and then it will be stored in the variable x. This means that input method takes input from the user, convert it into a string and convert that string value, return that string value to us. So here it has taken 77 as input from the user, it has converted it into a string and returned that string 77 and stored it in the variable x. If we want to check, we can check its type. print type x. See, it is showing it is of class string. It is of data type string. So that's what I said. We can also enter other data. For example, let's say we want user to enter his name. Enter your name. Let's run it and let's type the name Jack and enter. So Jack got stored in the string. We can print the value as well. Print x Jack. So Jack got printed. In this way input method work. Giving message between round bracket is optional. We can also leave it empty. In that case, we will not get any message here on our output screen. Now let's run the program and see. So we are not getting any messaging here, but the screen is waiting for us to enter any value which will be passed to variable x. So let's enter Jack and Jack will get printed. In this way input method works, and in this way we can take input from the users.